Hey there, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time it's approaching towards 11:30, and I'm doing back-to-back two videos. This is going to be a list, and hopefully this weekend, a little bit update. This weekend, I'll try to shift all my perfumes in boxes with my car to the new place, and perhaps I'll try to get a showcase, new showcase, and a table. I'm letting you know for those who care, because I actually am getting pretty tired of hopping on and off from old to new place, new to old place to do work, or if I have any orders, decants or something, or I want to do list, I have to come here because that house doesn't have that many fragrances, right? So I'll try to shift them all. It will be a very tedious work because there's so many bottles, and it will take multiple trips. But Friday is the only time that is roads are empty, and then it will be easier. Otherwise, the jams are just ugly here. So anyway, that is the update. But until then, I'll be continuing work like this. I'm getting pretty tired. This kind of running here and there, and then you do not get to relax. Okay, you don't get to even sleep. You're just worried. Man, do I have this thing in that other house? So anyway, so I have winter coming up. Not I. Everybody has a winter coming up in Bangladesh. Late night after evening, you smell hint of winter. Like a little bit mild breeze flowing, like October it does. So mid October to November, our winter starts. So we don't really have any fall. We just have mild cool weather, and then it gets a little bit more foggy, like until December to January, and then January you'll see plenty of fog, but mostly it's pollution. But you feel nice, you feel cold, and you feel like having craving for trips, holidays, and stuff. So this kind of time, people wear leather jackets, hoodies. Very beautiful time. So all over the world, winter is a beautiful time, and we embrace it. So for this kind of weather, I have 7 fragrances. Sorry for the long intro. These are romantic fragrances. If you like to do dating or going out, and a little bit sweeter, for me, these are some of the really, really romantic fragrances. One of them is my scent of the morning, by the way. First fragrance I'll start with, discontinued gem. This is called Versace Eros Flame. This one is not the last one. There's the latest one in the yellow. I forgot the name, but that one is similar to people saying Aventus or something, isn't it? Like Hachivat. Anyway, so this is something, it's getting rare. Okay, you will not see this in every shop now because the production has been stopped, as far as I know, but maybe other parts of the world still available. Eros Flame, it has this more modern touch to it compared to the old Eros. Old Eros has this very sharp mint, green apple, and then a tonka, like a very vanilla. But normal Eros is kind of like a green, fresh opening, right? So I never really consider it to be romantic. That one to be a good clubbing, sweet, loud perfume. This is also very loud. This is also very sweet, and this is also very like a sweet. I'll say once again sweet, but it adds like energy drink or something like that note on top of it, and maybe a mandarin orange, blood orange, something in there, which makes it more sweeter compared to Eros. The Eros, the DNA, I like that, but this is more like a special date kind of fragrance. It's very sweet, and I like the bottle. And this fragrance you can definitely rock in winter. I think it perfectly, like it does its job perfectly in the Bangladesh kind of winter. You can give it a try. Versace Eros Flame. Second one is similar style, a kind of like a rouge red style. It's a, did I just whistle? Anyway, this is a dupe, okay, but the original one, I love it so much, but I cannot afford it, and I'd rather not afford it. This is Club de Nuit Untold. This is my second batch or first reform or something. I don't know if it's the reform, but the bottle color has changed from red to yellowish grading. Okay, all of them look great. They also have 200 ml options. This is one of my favorite perfumes because it's compliment magnet. I get compliments on this left and right. Of course, I overspray, but the Baccarat Rouge clone, like DNA in this, plus the added performance is just so lovely. You do get like sweetness, but it also comes with a little bit of a citrus mandarin on top of the sweetness, which makes it like a own opening. So on the dry down, pretty much the same like other dupes, but performance wise, crazy, crazy good performer. So get this while it's good performer. Once they tone it down or reformulate it, then you'll be complaining, hey, the reformulated version is just so bad. Like sometimes you see these people, they just complain all their life. They never buy the original. They never buy the old one. They never buy the new one. They just complain. What are you going to do? So enjoy things, simple things in life, okay? Club de Nuit Untold. The third one, or number 5, is the scent of the morning. I have to be very careful holding this bottle. This is L'Envol de Cartier, the EDP version. It comes with the most romantic looking bottle because it has this outer bottle, which is, I think, is plastic or something, but the Stop dragging chairs and stuff, man. Everywhere people are just like, anyway. So it comes with like this kind of sprayer, and I really like this. Cartier has some of the most beautiful looking bottles. Even Roadstar, like Cartier Declaration d'Ansoir, they all have this beautiful, elegant touch to them. This one, what you get is plenty of honey, and then there is also violet leaves or something like that. So it is sweet, but it's not all the way gooey sweet. Like some of the honey perfumes are very sweet, like La Mole Elixir, Jean Paul Gaultier La Mole Elixir. And then another comes to mind is 1821 or 1881, 1821 Sweet Tobacco Spirit. Very sweet, gooey, thick, right? This is not thick, but extremely long lasting, very unique. And one of the most unique perfumes, doesn't get much talk. I think Sebastian Zara is the reason why I got this. And the bottle is very fragile, but you can take out the inner bottle from there and refill it. Okay. So L'Envol, I'm trying to say it simply, but I think it's L'Envol. Okay. Could be wrong. French is a difficult thing to say, but the EDP is very beautiful and long lasting from Cartier. And Cartier, even I'm not saying it right. Cartier. Anyway, number 4 is Sweetness Galore. If you like sweet, it's romantic. I mean, this perfume is Azzaro, the most wanted. Oh man, this is Parfum, right? Yeah, I get confused. I think EDP or Parfum. Let me try to read. I'm having vision issues, so the speckies are not helpful. Azzaro, the most wanted. Parfum. Yeah, this is Parfum. So I reviewed almost everything from this line. I do have EDT Intense. I have the original. I have the most wanted, and perhaps one more I did. There's the blue one. So this fragrance is very easy. This is so easy. It's like so stupid easy. The cap is not, however, to take out. It's a sweetness. It's just I think it's just a sweet trend of the fragrance game right now. If you know Phantom Parfum or the EDP, the black bottle, this one, 1 million, the Lamal, like Le Beau flankers. If you like those, you're gonna like it. Okay, I forgot the notes, and that's why I'm saying all those. But this is a very sweet and long-lasting perfume for the night time. You can give it a try. Azzaro, wanted parfum, or Azzaro, the most wanted parfum. Okay, number 3, number 2, number 1. 3 of the classiest fragrance in my collection. First one, Givenchy Gentlemen EDP. This is the new style bottle, and I'll tell you, I have an old style bottle. Let me show you actually the difference. Okay, so I'll try to hold the mic and then I'll show you the difference. Okay, do you see any difference between the sizes? Yes, the older style bottle, this is the Boise, this is the old style bottle. This EDP used to come in this kind of big bottle, but I think they're trying to cut cost and stuff, so they're making smaller bottle, exact same 100 ml amount, but it's a smart thing. But at first when I saw it, I thought it's 50 ml, but the juice did not change much and the potency is very good. So this is the, how to say, the more in line with Dior Intense, Valentino Uomo Intense, those iris centric fragrances. This is that, and I really feel this is very masculine and sexy, not as not retro, but like, what is it, metrosexual? What's the word? Like, it's not like it doesn't give you sort of a lipsticky vibe. It is that Dior Intense style perfume, but masculine. It's very beautiful, alluring, especially if you liked Valentino Uomo Intense and DHI. This is something in between those. Very good quality. Givenchy changed the game with this line. Okay, definitely get this. It's one of the more beast mode fragrances in my collection. Cold weather, there will be good, perfect dating scenario. Second one is the most sad case in fragrance in my journey. This is super rare to find now. It used to be so cheap, but now it's very hard to find. I wear this usually during February, Valentine's Day time. This is Midnight in Paris. I have this much juice left only, sadly, and I never found backup bottle. Okay, this perfume is so beautiful, not just because the hype or the price point. It's a very simple, powdery leather perfume. It's very sweet, and the fragrance has a mild sillage in cold weather. So you can smell it, but it does not really overpower you like some of the other ones. It's just one of the most stunning looking bottles. The name, everything, it just works. It's the beautiful creation. I do think Bulgari's Black is similar in a way, but Bulgari's Black has this annoying plasticky rubber note, which I think is kind of off-putting. This fragrance is very good. Definitely give it a try. Midnight in Paris. If you can find somewhere, grab it. Blind buy that stuff if you can get for a good price. Now it goes for $200-300. Used to be once 25 pounds. Okay. Number 1. Any guesses? Was the most romantic perfume of all time? This is one of them, Perhaps not the most perfect perfume in terms of performance, and the price point is expensive, and you need batch variation like Aventus. It's the perfect batch out of 10,000 batches, you know. I hate that. And even I hate this one for that, but it's kind of simpler. If you can get an older batch, it will get you better performance and more, you can say, richness. La Nuit de l'Homme, YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. And I just don't put it up here just because it's Jeremy's hype or anything. Me and my brother, Shafi Bhai, he is our admin in the group. We both agree this is one of the most alluring fragrances of all time. Three of them, if I can remember: Dior Intense, this, and Declaration D'un Soir. I wanted to show Declaration D'un Soir today, but I decided not to make a long video. So this is also one of my most favorite romantic fragrances for cooler months, even all year. So what great about La Nuit de l'Homme is you can get the dupes. There are a lot of Blue Electric, their dupes and clones. You can find a lot, but exact this bergamot and the cardamom combination with that chocolatey dry down, it's, I never really found an exact like magic of La Nuit de l'Homme in any clones. So sadly, you have to take this fragrance. If it's a new batch, you have to let it sit and macerate. After 1 to 2 years, juice color becomes darker and becomes more the spices, you know, it's just the right amount of spice and sweetness. That fragrance also is a compliment garner. Women love that. Okay, so I would say CDNIM Untold and La Nuit de l'Homme, these two, if you want like literally like compliments, these are fragrances. Even the Azzaro one. Okay, so there you go, 7 fragrances for me is the list today. Thank you so much for watching. And winter is coming. I'm feeling a little bit like weather change, bringing a lot of flu. Be careful. Okay, do not fall sick, do not get into cold. You don't want to have blocked nose during winter and cannot smell any perfume. If you want to buy something, you can smell. It's like torture for us, right? So do take care and eat healthy, and then take plenty of sleep, and use a mask if too much of dust. Take care. I think that's all for the day. I have other work to do. Hopefully at night, maybe I'll do some other reviews. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. No, have a nice day from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye-bye.